Welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Monday, February 13th, 2012. Well, the chickens are coming home to roost. Dave Cash, the CEO of Endurance Specialty, a reinsurer down in Bermuda, said that he's prepared to walk away from Japanese insurance abroad coverage when it comes up for renewal on April 1. JIA cover, so to speak, is where Japanese insurers provide cover for their clients' risks outside Japan. It's one of the biggest components of the Thai flooding losses. Apparently, when the Japanese market buys quota share or risk excess and cat loss for this exposure, the details as to the underlying risks are not known. Mr. Cash said, "My own feeling for the risk we took on in Thailand is we weren't paid adequately for it. We didn't have enough information about the concentration." He says, "What we had in Thailand is a super concentration manufacturing, and that wasn't evident to us." He said clients had only provided data on an aggregate basis, which did not provide the level of details that reinsurers need to be fully aware of the exposure. In Greece today, there's a pall of smoke hanging over Athens, but the Greek parliament has approved the austerity budget required for the government to get the $172 billion in second-round financing for the EU. Apparently, at one point last night during riots, the Athens police actually ran out of tear gas. The situation got so bad that the police had to escort the Athens fire department to the scenes of burning buildings because protesters wouldn't let them near it. Bombers today have targeted Israeli diplomats in India and Georgia in near simultaneous strikes. No one was injured, and the bomb in Georgia was actually discovered before it was set off. However, the one in India in New Delhi did explode a car. It's thought that either Iran or Hezbollah are the causes behind the attacks. And yesterday, Al-Qaeda's global head Ayman al-Zawahiri called for all Muslims to join anti-government protesters in Syria to overthrow the regime of President Bashar Assad. He urged them not to ally themselves with the Arab League or with Western powers. Bahrain is on red alert now. Thousands of security forces are ringing the central square of the capital as anti-government protesters are planning an event to commemorate the one-year anniversary of the Shia uprising. Ulrich Wallen at Hannover Re, the third largest reinsurer, is sitting pretty today. It looks as if the company is going to announce that they posted a net income of 600 million euros for 2011. If that does come to pass, it means that the company will have beaten its profit target by 100 million euros. There was a 5.8 earthquake this morning in Costa Rica, about 40 miles south of the capital of San Jose. Nobody was injured yet. There's no reports. And that fire in December at a Russian submarine that was dry docked in Murmansk, that may have been a lot worse than people thought. A respected Russian magazine is reporting this morning that, in fact, the nuclear missiles were still on board the submarine. You may recall that that fire was expeditiously dealt with in a frantic 24 hours by Soviet, ex-Soviet, and Russian military and firefighting equipment. Apparently on board the ship were the torpedoes, which could have exploded, and had they exploded, the nuclear missiles could have exploded. They would have been faced with, as one observer said, a situation unequaled since the time of Chernobyl. The Russians at the time said that the nuclear missiles had been offloaded. They're not confirming that now. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching.